Who y'all talking to?
Jordan.
Who you talking to? Who on the phone?
Jordan.
Oh, okay. Say cheese.
Cheese.
What's good with y'all, man? Back at y'all, man. We're gonna talk gonna try to make this the last one, man. The Jordan Talk 3, man. Excuse me. But yeah, when we gonna talk facts, because it all started when one of my homeboys said he was tired of seeing Jordans and all that, If you go watch the other ones, you would know exactly what I said. Some will know what I'm talking about. But nevertheless, and I was just telling him that I can't get tired of seeing him, and it ain't about seeing too much of Jordan. It's about people bad representing Jordan. You know what I'm saying? You have to remember Jordan and his greatness and how he performed on the court. And this is the reason why we Jordan crazy. This is the reason why, well, my generation anyway, these young people are just doing what they seen. And that's how it goes. So with all that being said, you should educate them that Michael Jordan played over 1,200 basketball games. He had over 170 plus games when with 40 points or more. You know what I mean? So you should educate these kids about that. And every shoe you review, you should have something educational to say about it. As far as I'm concerned, I mean, he has a lot of things you could say, but nevertheless, he was a 9 times defensive player. In '93, when he was playing Charles Barkley for the finals, he averaged 41 points a game. Like your best player on the court right now ain't doing that, and that's period. Your best player in the last 15 to 20 years ain't doing that, averaging 40 points in the playoff series to get the ring. You know what I mean? That's greatness. He got 39 games. He got 30 plus games, probably like 40 plus games with 50 plus points. Killing them boys, man, doing his thing. Doing the things that Michael Jordan did at the time, and when he did it, nobody else has seen it. So it's hard to top that, you know what I mean? It's hard to be a Kobe Bryant and a LeBron James and be better than Michael Jordan. He played 15 years, 13 with the Bulls, 2 with the Wizards. He was a 10-time scoring champion. Even Michael Jordan, the player who we call the greatest player of all time, was cut when he was in high school. A lot of us know it, but none of them kids know it because ain't nobody teaching them kids. We just getting the shoes, we reviewing them, we talk about Jordan, and we not educating them specifically on Jordan. And in 95, 96, that's when he was 72 and 10. Doggish, man. 82 games, you lose 10. Boys, they ain't did that today. I don't know if we gonna ever see that. That was serious right there. That was very serious right there. He retired 3 times. He retired twice. I say once in his all out prime, he retired. He could have stayed, but that's his choice. That's his thing. He retired. Nobody who played a game today has retired 3 times and came back. You see what I'm saying? Michael Jordan the Great, man. He was crowned the best player of the century in '91. So, with all this being said, my whole thing is just this. We got to spend more time on educating these kids about these shoes and why they going after these shoes and why we going crazy for the champagnes and the cigars. It's not because the shoe just looks good. It's because some of us remember when he had the big cigar in his mouth, you know what I mean, and he won his ring. Some of us remember when he popped that champagne bottle. You see what I'm saying? Some of us remember, but it's these kids who buying shoes also who don't. So educate them on why we go crazy for the shoe. Us, not them. We have to do more educating and less bashing. And that's just my whole thing to always. When you reviewing the shoe, don't just review the shoe. Learn something about that Pacific shoe. You see what I'm saying? Definitely when it's a new colorway, it's a reason why that shoe became the new colorway like it is. You know what I mean? You OG heads, you want to keep showing the OGs. Well, educate them on the OGs. You see what I'm saying? Understand these kids on the playoff 12s, the cherry 12s. You know, understand them on the number 14, how he was doing this thing. Understand them. You know what I mean? And definitely understand them on any shoe that's a 6. And I say any shoe that's a 6 because that was his first ring. He played Magic Johnson the Great. He basically blew him out of the water. You see what I'm saying? When he took over that game, he took it over. He took over any game, period, at all playoffs. But that game, he was playing the best player before him. And he annihilated them. He 4-1 them. You know what I mean? So when you showing 6s, educate them. This was the first time Jordan had his ring. He had overaccomplished all the things that the people said that he couldn't do and wouldn't do. You know what I mean? They said he couldn't do this and he wouldn't do this. You know what I mean? But he ended up doing it anyway. And he also played some of the best basketball players that you will ever see. See, Karl Malone never got a ring because he had to play a Michael Jordan or a Dominique Wilkins, a Charles Barkley. Reggie Miller. Gary Payton snuck his in, but the days of Jordan, he didn't get it neither. All of these people was playing Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan never went to a Game 7 in his playoffs history, period. He went to Game 5 when he beat Magic Johnson. Like I said, he 4-1 them. He 4-1 them. He 4-1 some other people probably too, but I didn't check that shit. You see what I'm saying? So I can't tell you that. But yeah. So let's not get tired of seeing Jordan or hearing Jordan, but let's more get tired of the way he's being represented. As far as things he can control, as far as things he can't control. Y'all wanted better quality, the price went up. Don't complain about that. That's how it go. But you know, how can I end this, man? Michael Jordan is my favorite player, period, to ever play the game of basketball. I wear his shoes, and go get his shoes because, like I told y'all in the other ones, it remind me of great things he said and great things he done on the court when he was annihilating people, showing me how to play the game of basketball. So let's do that to one. Let's teach the kids as Michael Jordan taught me. Teach them about him so they learn a little bit more, so they can appreciate the shoe a little bit more instead of just getting it. Oh, it's the Jordan. You got kids 16, 17, 18, 20, never seen Michael Jordan play basketball ever. Probably never even watched a Michael Jordan highlight. They only seen him through the Sports Center. You see what I'm saying? But they Jordan crazy. And they don't even know why they Jordan crazy. So let's spend time on educating them on why they Jordan crazy. And let's not get tired of seeing them, man. And that's how I'm going to end this, man. That's the best way I could really put it, man. Because, it's been a while. Y'all be on the other shit on the YouTube. Y'all be tripping, so I'll be chilling back. But I decided to go on and get this out the way. So, yeah. This is Jordan 3, man. And that's how I'm going to end it, man. Michael Jordan was a 6-time champion. He was a 10-time scoring champion. He was a 9-time defensive player. Teach these kids. They need to play defense. They were scoring. Michael Jordan had a 10-time scoring champion while he was winning rings. See, boys nowadays be scoring champion. They don't even be winning rings. You see what I'm saying? Jordan was doing things that people had not seen. And they still ain't seen it. But you know, Michael Jordan, man, the greatest player ever. Let's educate people on Michael Jordan, y'all. And that's how I'm going to end it, man.
You more determined than you were before this game tonight. Well, I was very disappointed with the way I played last game. I had a lot of chances to win the ball game, and I didn't really converge on it. So I wanted to do my part this game and hopefully give ourselves a chance to win the game.